as treasurer of any other group, I am in charge of the treasury of a company that has around 400 hotels in around 30 countries all over the world. We manage around 1,000 bank accounts, and we process around 8,000 payments every day, automatic payments in most of the cases. Our company has an EBITDA of around 260 million euro for 2018, and for us the treasury is a core activity, very close to the business, and we see our function as a real business partner. In our case, the first step to go towards a digital treasury is to have clear policies, clear procedures, homogeneous procedures all over the world. As I said before, we are present in 30 countries, and those 30 countries previously were managed from around 8 to 10 treasury centers. As you can imagine, it is difficult to make sure that the procedures are homogeneous. So the first thing was make sure we had clear policies. The second thing is go for a banking optimization, reduce the number of banks. We were working before with around 60 banks all over the world. As you can imagine, languages, protocols were different. So when you want to go digital, you need to make sure that you have the same protocols, because you need to integrate those banks with your treasury platform. In our case, we decided to go for a single treasury platform all over the world, and for us it was key to have same banks in all the countries, same treasury platform, same procedures, and this is key. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult. Well, as an example, I said before, we process around 8,000 payments every day. As you can imagine, before this implied a lot of manual processing, a lot of paperwork, a lot of mistakes, also risk, because people can make mistakes when you have many people processing those payments. Now we only have a single European treasury center for all our European operations, so we are processing all our cash management and all our payments for all the European countries in a single place, which is Madrid, with the same process, the same protocols, and a reduced team. So obviously we are talking about efficiencies, less people doing the same things, and the people that before were doing these kind of things, they can work doing other things that were not done before, like for example working on accurate projections, being closer to the business, being closer to the new initiatives of the company, and turning the treasury function into a real business partner for the company. What we can tell you is that working capital has improved significantly. We have reduced average collection period by 50% since 2015. Our average collection period today is probably one of the lowest in the hospitality industry. Liquidity has increased significantly. So obviously, yeah, as an example, liquidity today is, as of June, cash balance is around 250 million euro, and we come from numbers before, I said probably 2 or 3 years ago, lower than 100 million. So as you can imagine, liquidity has improved significantly. Visibility of liquidity allows you to make decisions on financing. We have managed our debt, we issue bonds, we have loans. So thanks to this full visibility that we have now, thanks to this digital platform, we have made the right decisions on financing as well. And obviously this means reduction of financial expense. So financial expense has been reduced significantly, probably by less than 50% of what it was a couple of years ago.